Justin Verlander.
The rivalry for Texas. Rangers baseball as Texas goes up against the Houston Astros. It's all up next on 2K Sports.
This is one excited fan base, and there are 40,000 plus on hand here at Minute Maid Park. Great to play at home. Houston loves it here in their yard, and that's where we are. Gary Thorne, John Kruk, Steve Phillips, 2K Major League Baseball. And it's Bud Norris. He's their starter. So, Steve, how's he going to handle these big Texas bats?
That's a tough matchup for any pitcher against this lineup, as they can really swing the bat and have a lot of different sorts of threats. So he's going to have to really move the ball around the zone, and the manager's going to have to keep an eye on him and realize it's not a good matchup for the righty on the mound.
Got a chance to see that lineup. Let's take a look for the Rangers. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Adrian Beltre over the years has proven that if he stays healthy, he's one of the best run producers in anyone in baseball, especially for a third baseman. We know about the glove. He's the best third baseman in baseball defensively, bar none. But now he's a middle of the lineup power RBI machine for his team.
Getting the game started, Ian Kinsler at the plate.
Texas Rangers, second baseman, number 5, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1. His career average is a good one, 352 lifetime against the Astros.
And you know, Gary, a lot of times you just see the other team's jersey and you know you have the confidence that you can hit against them.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Kinsler now kept that swing down.
He likes to try to make contact 0-2 and not get struck out, so that means you can't throw anything too close to the plate right here.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3 strikes. Kinsler's gone.
You know what I like about this is on 0-2, he didn't mess around. He didn't try to nibble to get him chase off the plate. He goes right at him and just gets the strikeout.
Got a chance to check out the Astros defense out on the field like this.
Now this defense ranked in the bottom 5 in the National League, and it's a real problem for this club because if once you make these kinds of mistakes, you can never make them up. And it puts so much pressure on the pitching staff, they feel like they need to miss bats. When the pitchers don't pitch to contact, that's the problem.
Andrus makes contact, but that's going to be a foul ball. On the way. Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that 4-seamer down and away.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And Green picks it up. Throw will pull him off the bag. He is safe at first. Now batting with 1 down, Adrian Beltre.
Well, the Rangers have held the Texas Trophy, if that's what you want to call this interstate rivalry. 5 straight years now, they've dominated the Astros.
The pitch. Shot back to first. And what Steve was talking about with the Astros being the worst team in baseball and the Rangers near the top, not surprising that series ended up in the Rangers' favor, John.
Yeah, sometimes you can throw the records out in these cross-state interleague rivalries, though, especially when they only face each other 6 times. Not the case in this one.
And stuff ground ball. It's scooped up over to second for 1 and 2. Double play. Helping to cause that inning, Bud Norris. He pitches around the 1 base runner. And the Astros getting ready to start this one off. And Yu Darvish is the pitcher. Texas has him starting. Steve, what's he got in mind now as he faces Houston?
Now this right-hander has quality stuff.
He makes contact, line drive. Ooh, that one hit off the heel of his glove. So they can't make the play. And he's on. Costly error to allow him to reach base. We've got a moment to take a look at that lineup for the Astros. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, a lot of guys come in the big leagues with great swings and the ability to hit the baseball. Brett Wallace is one of those guys. A ton of potential. Just hasn't been consistent enough in his career to say we're going to make him an everyday player. If that consistency comes, the sky's the limit.
Here's a swing, a fly ball deep down the line and right. As he retreats back for it and gets the out. Here's how the Rangers stack up defensively.
As you look at this club defensively, it's a team that struggles and is ranked in the bottom 5 in the American League. And that really does impact their ability to win ball games. They just give the opposition too many extra base runners, too many extra bases, and too many extra outs.
And we've got Wallace ready to go at the plate.
Well, just a season to forget in 2011 for this Astros team. The worst record in baseball by a comfortable margin. A full 50 games under 500.
1 out, runner on at first. He delivers. First pitch to him, a curveball, swung on and missed 0-1. That season for Houston, 106 losses. The last time a team topped that, Steve, Arizona in 04.
Well, I guess the good news is that, look, there's nowhere to go but up. You've got some changes, going to grow and develop some players and start to rebuild what is a proud franchise.
Now he swings, hits this one high in the air. Deep left center field. Goodbye, it's gone. Home run. The Astros are on the board with a big fly. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a 2-run shot like that.
Gary, credit this Astros offense. You get enough base runners on, sooner or later they're going to come around. Now they're out in front, see if they can't keep adding to the lead.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And Cruz is there. Runs over, puts it away.
This ball was well hit. The ball looked like it was going to carry deeper. The right fielder had just enough time to slide over and put it away.
And in the batter's box, it's Dominguez. And he offers that to Slurve and misses 0-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. He got that slider in the strike zone and got the hitter out in front to swing early.
He deals. Swings and misses at the curve, already 0-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws to first, side is retired. And it didn't take long. Our first 2 runs. First inning, trouble coming. The Astros lead it 2-0.